Okay, we have good news and we have bad news. Do I need these? I'm not even a real Jungle Book, like, diehard. We don't write roles for baritones anymore, so we're gonna give one of the only, like, baritone roles currently on Broadway to a hot tenor? Is this the last place on earth that I want to be on Halloween? Yes. I have no interest in apologizing for it. Hi, friends. Hello. Happy Tuesday. Took me a second. Oh my God, happy Halloween. You're gonna be seeing this well after Halloween, sorry. Today is a bananas day, but you know, what else is new? This whole fall has been bananas. Yesterday was my first day off in months and will be my last day off for months, so love that. It was a really, really good day. A really good day. Today has already been a big day working from home, which is my absolute favorite thing. I have not been able to work from home for the past several weeks as I've been in How to Dance in Ohio rehearsals. I love being in rehearsal, but boy, it feels so good to work from my apartment. So good. I'm a homebody. I'm about to head down to the Belasco. It's our first day in the theater. Oh my God. I'm gonna get a tour. I'm so excited. It's also so great because the Belasco is haunted and it's Halloween. So I'm like, also there was an apartment in the Belasco. I was like joking with the director this morning. I was like, we're gonna have a seance, right? Like in the apartment. Then I'm gonna go meet my friend who is pioneering live stream theater. We're cooking up all sorts of mischief and menace and trying to, you know, upend. And by upend, I mean help salvage American theater, commercial theater. Then it's Pal Joey invited dress at New York City Center, and they're having a cute little event with appetizers and hors d'oeuvres, and then invited dress. So it's a massive day. It's a big day, but we're gonna make it. It's gonna be good. Let's go. Is this the last place on earth that I want to be on Halloween? Yes. Welcome to hell. And by that I mean Times Square. I love this man. Gary, we love you, Bubba.
First of all, welcome to your Broadway stage, everybody. How exciting. In a moment, we're going to dive into everything, spacing and automation and just walking through some pieces of the set. But before we do that, as if today could not be any more exciting, we have some special guests with us, and I'm going to let them introduce themselves and say
Cool, well that was fun as the cast learning that they were doing the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Come on.
I really regret.
Okay, let's head uptown. City Center.
The spirit of hope, the spirit of possibility, the energy of creativity, the energy of creation.
Baby, you did your to-go snacks? Got some grilled cheese? Yes. Okay, we have good news and we have bad news. The good news is I just had a lovely dinner with someone I haven't seen in a long time and it was really pleasant. The bad news is that people were indeed so silly today and I'm exhausted by silly people and I'm over it. I also had a lovely chat with the person that I'm currently assisting, whom I adore, Rebecca. And we've decided I'm retiring from assisting. This is it, 5 more weeks of assistant done. And then I'm never gonna be an assistant again. 34, it feels good. Maybe an associate. Maybe making a new job. And then maybe doing normal people jobs. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna go back into tech and be an assistant for 5 more weeks. Morning, friends. Today's wild. Okay, on the docket for today, we are going to see a reading presentation of a new show. Very excited. Then, gonna get a sneaky lunch with a sneaky colleague to talk about the future. Mysterious, fun, spooky. Then, tech. Then, lunch with some new friends that I'm really excited about. I've been following Chris Rice and his husband online forever, it feels like, and I have a lot of friends who are friends with them and say nothing but literally the kindest things. They're also low-key Disney adults like me and theater nerds, and I'm really excited. So that's happening, and then it's back to tech until 10 p.m. tonight, so it's a full-ass day. Feeling less funky and gross than yesterday, so clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose. Also, the Texas Rangers won the World Series. I'm a very casual fan, but I'm from Dallas, so that's exciting. All right, my dog pooped, so it's time to go. Love you, bye. Update. The presentation's tomorrow. Today was way lower stress than anticipated, but I am crashing, and it's only 3:30, so I'm gonna go get some coffee. This also means that tomorrow is going to be really terrifying, even more terrifying than today would have been. Now, tomorrow is reading number 1 at 11, reading number 2 at 1, meeting about the future. That's scary. Then tech. I don't remember if I'm meeting anyone over dinner tomorrow. Might be kind of nice, honestly, if I'm not, even though I love everyone. Probably am. And then more tech. Yay! And then I'm working on Sunday too. More tech. But Sits Pro, which will be fun. All right, let's get some coffee. Just about to try to create a new job for myself on a Broadway show. Happy to be here, ready to work. Powerful and limitless. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Got this. Okay, cute. That went well. Got a lot more uphill battles to fight, but that was a good one. This theater low-key gives like tavern bar vibes, and I'm not mad about it. Like, look at these light fixtures. Also, these lights hanging over the balcony, come on. Weird space. And no, I've not been to the apartment yet, but it is on my list. Gotta find it. Happy Saturday! Yesterday was so good and so busy, and TMI, but started my period today, and it's Saturday, and it's tech, and I just want to curl up in bed in the fetal position and cuddle my dog, who is loudly chomping his food right now. I don't want to go to work. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for my job. I don't want to go to work. It's the weekend. I want to curl up in bed. Happy to be here, ready to work. Happy to be here and ready to work. It's gonna be a little bit harder today. But you know what helps? I love the people in that building. And like, it's a good building in terms of like meeting you where you are. It's like, for sure the healthiest like room vibes. Basically any show I've ever done, so. Just in terms of like mental health and like, ooh, I wanna cry. Hormones are weird. They're weird. Let's do the day. All right. Birthday to you. Woo! My baby came to Midtown on break, which is so good. It feels so good. My heart, my adrenaline is stressed because big things are happening and good things are happening, and
but it's still stressful.
And also I engaged with a troll for the second time this week.
Stress makes you engage with people who don't deserve their time.
It's a fact. Thanks, babe. No more. No more. I have said I will not engage any further, and I've made Tia hold me accountable to that. So
we'll do our best.
Crossing fingers and toes. Okay, let's deal with all these people. We're gonna go to Duane Reade. It's gonna be a thrill.
Ooh, maybe they have Halloween candy still.
I have not found any discounted Halloween candy, and I've been at.
Because you can't do it in Midtown. You gotta go find this.
The burbs.
The burbs.
I just want to go home. I'm so happy for this job. I love Broadway. I want to go home so badly. But at least baby's here.
Happy to be here. I need you to DIY.
We took a...
Wait. Let me finish.
Oh, I'm so
you need
sorry.
to DIY ready to work on the back.
I mean, that'd be cute. We're playing tourists. We went the wrong way to go to Duane Reade, and we have more time on my dinner break.
That's yours.
My voice is a treasure. No. What is this? Lem, if you're watching this, what is this? Marvel.
Is it one of the new superheroes?
Yo, I say again, Disney merch is so much better than theater merch. I mean, obviously, we're dealing with different levels of economy, but like, the thing that Tia just said is that this feels like a fan-made item. Which is a compliment.
Which is something we always talk about for merch on Broadway. It's like, it just feels,
Yep.
and then all the good merch comes from the fans. It feels like a
Yep.
fan.
All right, let's go upstairs. I've not been to this Disney store because this is different than the one that used to be in Times Square, right? Because didn't it close and then reopen?
I'm not sure. This is the first time I've ever been in a Times Square.
It's also not as hellaciously crowded as I anticipated, and maybe that's because the kiddies are asleep.
Well, and all the Broadway shows are starting soon, so people are doing dinner then.
Thrilled. 6 p.m. on a Saturday if you need your Disney fix. Head on down to Times Square, the worst place on earth. Do I need these? I'm not even a real Jungle Book like Die Hard. I have some pride ears. They're cuter than those though.
Okay, but I don't have any ears.
Well, you're coming to Orlando with me in January, so you look really cute. Comment if you think that Tia should get those ears, or if I should get Tia those ears for their birthday or Christmas.
Be inclusive with the trans.
Come on, more pride. Those. Oh wait, no wait. What?
That's Captain America.
But it has a rainbow.
I hate it.
Wait, do those ears come with gloves? I really think these are cute. These are the cutest ears I've seen since the. I have Coco ones that are so cute, that are embroidered.
Oh, it's Marvel. This feels like I'm trying to be patriotic and I don't like it.
But also gay. Oh, these are on sale. But they're on sale for the normal price of yours.
Those are fun. Yeah, it looks like Alanis.
Oh, tears. No place on earth. Oh, we have wrong verse.
I don't think you can get away with not having pockets in this day and age in a dress.
Just like, come on. This is a little mermaid dress that I would 100% wear in the summer. It's for adults.
I love that it's not so on the nose, too.
Disney merch is just so freaking good. I'm like barely sorry that Disney makes me so happy and I love Disney, but I'm just not. I have no interest in apologizing for it. The world is so dark. There are people like out there. It's okay to like Disney. We need a little joy.
And also, that's a better way to exist.
I agree, and braver.
It's a happier life.
I know. I've tried being cynical. It didn't do me much good. It was when I was less confident and less happy. That's a nice bathrobe. Two autistic kids walk into it. Wow. I just want to do this. I mean, I really just want to go home. But if I have to be in Times Square, I may as well be here. Hi team, good morning. It's 8:29 Sunday morning. I need to get ready to go to Sits Probe, but I thought that I would sort of check in because this week has been a lot. It's been really good, but it's been a lot. There's so much exciting stuff happening. I don't know. The thing that I want to dive into talking about is just like public perception of human beings. I don't know. The thing that's on my mind is at this particular moment at 8:30 on a Sunday is I posted a hot take yesterday basically saying that I would rather see, this is on TikTok, saying that I would rather see a strong and wrong production like Pal Joey at New York City Center, which I'll talk about in just a second, than a vanilla choice like Aaron and Sutton in Sweeney Todd. I was wont to post hot takes like this much more frequently in the panini years when I wasn't actually working in theater, much less in New York and on Broadway. Boy, some of the comments I got were unkind, and not just unkind, but like really making assessments of me as a person, which, you know, I put my opinion on the internet, and so I understand that that's like part of the deal, and I understand that that take could be perceived as unkind. You know, I have in the comments, like, I immediately posted additional context in the comments being like, genuinely, I really enjoyed Pal Joey. Like, I don't know if it was successful, but I appreciate what they were trying to do. And the performances I thought were phenomenal, and I was not remotely compelled to leave at intermission. And like, my take was just not even remotely as, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter comparison wise, but like not even remotely as cruel as so many of the takes that I've seen of that casting choice or of Pal Joey. Sorry, someone nice just DM'd me, that's helpful. Like, that is so indicative what just happened to me of like, I feel like the people in the industry who follow me know and appreciate the thing that I'm trying to do and know that I'm really rooting for theater and know that, like, again, there's no money in this, at least not right now. And you'd be such a fool to pursue this career thinking that you're gonna get rich, or that, like, I think the thing that's gonna keep me in theater is that I do feel really mission driven about it. And I know that sounds so stupid, but I just love it so much. And I love a puzzle. And right now the puzzle isn't working. And we don't have all the pieces, and we have to invent new things, and that's so exciting to me. And I like the merging of like commercial and art. I'm having a much harder time with like people who are real people but don't really think about me as a real human and just think about me as like an internet thing, I guess. Like, someone yesterday commented on that take being like, wow, this is shockingly unkind for someone with like no credits to their name. Like, the gall of a theater artist putting down much more, oh God, what was the word? Not accomplished, but something like accomplished theater artists. I'm like, my criticism of Aaron and Sutton is specifically in casting and producing. Like, not their merits as artists. I just think that those, even if they prove to be great in the roles, like there is precedent. Like we saw Sutton Foster in The Music Man, and I've seen Sutton Foster in things that I loved her in, like Violet, and like there were some unexpected choices that I just like really have, and she's freaking perfect for Winifred in Once Upon a Mattress. And I have watched her for the past 20, like my whole life, literally my entire life. And Erin Tveit, I have been madly in love with since Next to Normal. So in no way was I trying to like rag on their abilities or talents, but boy, that's a boring choice for Sweeney Todd. Like for a really, like Sweeney Todd is a like unthinkable show. Like, can you imagine trying to sell that show in 2023? Can you imagine being like, I have this show about a barber who slits people's throats and I want to put it on Broadway and we're going to raise $22 million to put it up. Like, can you imagine? This all freaking feeds into the same thing. We don't have a theatrical economy that has room for shows like that, new shows like that. Thankfully, Sweeney is a known entity and there's additional like desire to see Sondheim after his passing, but weird shows like that make me want interesting and weird choices, which as talented and Erin is and as talented as Sutton is, those are literally the most milquetoast choices I can possibly fathom. And it just feels like the producers are like, what money can we squeeze from this? There had to be other names. There had to be other names that would be like cool, interesting choices in those roles that also would have put butts in seats. It just, you know what? Somebody sent me an Instagram post from someone that I'm gonna, I'll screenshot and I'll put it up here and read. This is from Don Windsor. I don't know who he is, presumably an actor, someone in the business, and they are smart. If this photo represented a one-off casting irregularity or trying something different on an artistic level, anything like that, it would be great. This is absolutely no knock to the world-class actors pictured here, but this photo, this casting, is sort of an apotheosis to the argument that many of us have been making for years, that they want one physical type, one voice type, one bland, homogenized competence is all, and authenticity is dead. That leading roles for character actors in musical theater are a thing of the past. What do you say to the brassy teenager who isn't built to be a conventional ingenue, but wants to pursue a career in theater in 2024, to the kid who sings bass in the school choir and gets inspired by a recording of Man of La Mancha, to the short and rounder kid who wants nothing more than to play roles like Seymour and Pseudolus, because increasingly these people have no place in an industry that is forgetting that different roles require different people, different voices. And that is it. Come on. Why do we have a historical leading lady and a historical like hot leading man playing these roles? Like, come on. How lazy. I'm sorry, but how lazy. I want to see, oh my God, I want to see Amber Gray as Mrs. Levitt. I want to see Bonnie Mulligan as Mrs. Levitt. Like, come on. Sutton Foster and Erin Tveit, who is not a baritone. We don't write roles for baritones anymore, so we're going to give one of the only like baritone roles currently on Broadway to a hot tenor? It really does make me mad. Anyway, then people came for me, and that's what happens when you put your opinion online, and I know that's part of the thing. And the comments of like, you know, you're a mean theater artist, or like, wow, this is really unkind. And then someone else under that was like par for the course. And I'm like, respectfully, this is not going to be a kind comment, but like, off. Like, it's nothing to user 12345 with no profile photo, who I don't know if they do theater in the city or elsewhere, but like, I love and believe in theater and Broadway, and it's like what I've dedicated my life to. And then like somebody was like, oh, you just posted this for the likes. I posted it for the discourse, and like likes are a bonus, but like I actually want to make this industry more functional and accessible, and it just fucking sucks that like little comments can eat away at me like that, because I'm a whole human being with feelings and shit. Anyway, I guess maybe I'm looking for some mantras to like one mantra that was so useful to me that I like think about all the time is you don't have to facilitate your own bullying, like bless and block liberally. And I do believe in that one. This is my job. And also there's like, I am well aware that none of these are real problems. Super aware. It's just in my little universe. where I'm working a lot of hours on this thing, it's like all I think about. Literally all I think about. Like all I think about is like, at least in this season of life, like, and kind of, I don't know, it's like all I've been thinking about for 3 years is like how to better the industry. And suddenly I actually have the power to do something. Like I go to tech for How to Dance in Ohio, and before it, in the middle of those tech rehearsals, I am meeting with like people all over the entertainment industry. Like I cannot believe the people sliding into my DMs. Like cannot believe, because the industry is floundering, and because people want solutions, and because even though I might not have all the solutions, I'm trying really hard to make some, and some of them are working. Some of the things that I'm trying are really working. I feel like Marjorie Joan of Arc over here, and I don't need to be. Here's the last thing I'm gonna say. I don't know how much I talked about this earlier in the week, but I sort of got a slap on the wrist for something that I put out on social media from like powers that be on one of the projects that I'm working on, and it felt like garbage. And like I knew it was a little bit of a risk when I posted it, but like to like be flip-flopping between running the branding and marketing for a show, meeting with titans of industry, being an assistant on Ohio, and then being slapped on the wrist for a piece of content that I put out all in the span of a week, or this season of life, this season, is like kind of a mind fuck. But learning a lot about boundaries, learning a lot about the kinds of projects I want to do in the future, learning a lot about the social media and marketing of it all. Yeah. And now I only have 12 minutes until I need to go downtown. Why am I working on a Sunday? Y'all are the best. Thank you for watching. Yeah, I think this is the moment to close out the vlog after that. I really can't thank y'all enough for watching. I know this is a small but mighty community, but obviously I really believe in the thing that we're building, and I just like appreciate you being along for the journey. Oh gosh. All right, I'm gonna do like 10 more minutes of work, throw on some face, throw on some hair, fix the hair, and then go to Sits Pro, which will be exciting. Okay, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Truly, thank you so much for watching. I know this is a wild and crazy time. The craziness does not stop, really doesn't stop. It's gonna keep going for the next couple of months, at the very least, looking like for the foreseeable future. So thank you for joining me for this. Again, you watch the vlog, you get the tea. As always, please feel free to follow on Instagram and TikTok at It's Katharine Quinn. Click that like and subscribe button, helps me know that there are other folks in this community rooting for the same thing. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.